What's going on, everyone? It's Brandon with JACOJE Fine Jewelry, your personal jeweler. Today is going to be a great video. Why? It's not because I'm running a 101 degrees fever at the moment and feeling terrible. It's because we're talking about rope chains, the mid-size to bigger mid-size rope chains. I don't know if that makes sense, but I've had one too many milliliters of grandma's cough syrup, so I don't know if it's coming out right. But Nate Harrison of the Indianapolis Colts, low-key brag, hit me up for a custom medallion, and he had questions regarding the thickness on some rope chains, what's big, what's not. So if he has questions, I know some of you might have questions as well. So let's get started. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at JACOJE Fine Jewelry. Visit my website www.jacoje.com and shop JACOJE and smash that like button. Smash, smash, smash. Smash. Now just check out the quality and the shine on these babies. From left to right, we have the 5, 6, and 7. Just look at the thickness between the two. And people ask me all the time, is it worth going up a millimeter, 2 millimeters? You guys tell me. It definitely is if you can afford it, if it's within your budget. If not, you know, if I just showed you the 5 millimeter next to the 4 and 3, this one would look like that one. So it's all relative. Obviously, if you're a thicker chain kind of a guy, or you're a bigger set guy, then you might want to go with a 6 or 7. But you know, for all the people that just want a simple everyday chain, the 5 is beautiful as well. It's a nice chain. So here we go. I have the 5 millimeter, and this is a 26-inch length. Right here is about mid-chest on me. I'm 6'1". So just to give you a sizing comparison, 26 is nothing too long where it's going to hang all the way down. It's a good, I don't know if this, it's just how you like to wear your chains. I wouldn't go with the 26-inch for an everyday chain. I mean, most people, if you're at work and stuff, you can obviously tuck your chains in, but it is a nice loose fit. I definitely categorize it as a loose fit, and the 5 millimeter is nothing that's too heavy that's gonna get in your way. So that's the benefit with going like the 3 through 5 millimeter. They're not light chains, but they're not crazy heavy where it's gonna bother you. You're gonna feel it swinging around all day. So that is the good thing with the 5. I would say this is about average for size. Would be the 5 millimeter rope chain for a nice everyday chain, and then always later you could add a nice medallion or something to that. This is where things get tough, because if you've decided to go with like a 6 millimeter plus, then obviously you want a chain that stands out, and then it comes down to what is the right millimeter width for the price, because as it jumps per millimeter, the price jumps a lot. You can check the prices out on my website, but here's the 6 millimeter. Now, as far as a width, a bigger chain that I would call it, I think the 6 millimeter works best for me. This is about probably as big as I would go for now. Who knows, maybe in a year I'm up to the 8 millimeter, but right now I feel comfortable with the 6 millimeter for myself. It's big, it has the weight to it. The 26-inch length is what I'd go with as well, because if I'm gonna wear a chain like this, it's not gonna be every day when I'm working, doing things, playing basketball, whatever. It's most likely if I'm gonna go out or just want something, go to the mall or do something, you know, where I want to stand out. The diamond cuts and all the quality, the finish on these ropes really sparkle and shine. Those that have them know. And then obviously I'm going to compare the 5 and the 6 for you guys so you can see. So there's the comparison right there. If I could straighten up my shirt and get professional, there it is right there. So there's quite the width jump, if you could just tell when I'm wearing it. That's the decision you have to make. Do you go with the 5 millimeter and want to keep it simple, or do you go up to the 6 and now you're starting to really look like you got the gold on? So that's the decision you have to make. Now I have on the 7 millimeter 28-inch, and it's longer. Now you could wear these thickness of chains at any. You could wear a choker, you could wear like a 22, 24. You see a lot of baseball players with those thick, short chains, which look pretty cool. I mean, no one could judge you. It's all preference and all what you want to do. If it was me, I would probably wear a little bit longer, but then again, I wouldn't wear it every day. So if I was gonna wear it every day, it would have to be like a 22, 24, because I just don't like longer chains when I'm doing things. They kind of get in my way and they get annoying. I want to take the pieces off. So again, if you're looking for just a nice statement piece, a nice statement chain, then you go with a thick rope like this. To me, not an everyday chain, but I've sold 10 millimeters, I've sold 14 millimeter rope chains to people that are everyday chains. So I can't tell you, it's all preference and all how you want to wear your own jewelry, but definitely the 7 millimeter is a head turner. Again, one last look at these chains, all this gold, 14 karat gold, solid. Rope chains are a great buy. It used to be Franco's, Cuban links, and ropes in my top 3, but ropes have passed Cuban links. I just like the look, the shine, and just the visual appeal they give. I think Cuban links are classic, but for the weight and width, I would prefer a rope chain right now. That could change. I'm always changing my mind. I'm always on to new things and coming back to old things, so it doesn't matter. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video checking out the 5 through 7 millimeter. I think those millimeter widths right there are important because the weight starts to really jump, so you need a video like this to make your decision, and hopefully it would be a good one. Now, if you want to see me do any other videos with any other chains, leave a comment below, and we will see you on our next jewelry video.